I ain't gonna lie. Mom Duke be putting in that work with the sleepless nights. You know what I'm saying? I work hard. I come home. She let me get my sleep, but sometimes I have to get up. So being a dad is very good. You know what I'm saying? It done made me a changed man. You know, my son done changed my life for the better already.
Well, it looks like the drama between Jacquees and Deiondra Sanders is far from over, and now his sister has jumped into the mix. For those who don't know, Jacquees and Deiondra had one of those relationships that was always unpredictable. One minute they were all good, and the next they were throwing subliminals online, leaving fans wondering if they were together or not. Their on-again, off-again romance had been playing out for years, and it seemed like no matter how many times they tried to walk away, they always found a way back to each other. But this time, Deiondra was done. After yet another fallout, she made it clear that she wasn't entertaining Jacquees anymore. And unlike their past breakups, she wasn't staying quiet about it. She took to social media, posting messages about how she refused to be disrespected and wasn't going to settle for less than she deserved. While she never directly mentioned Jacquees, fans quickly put the pieces together. Then Jacquees' family got involved, specifically his sister Miracle, and that's when the situation really took a turn. Miracle had always been protective of Jacquees, and she wasn't here for the way Deiondra was moving. It didn't take long before she started throwing shade of her own, making comments that fans were sure were aimed at Deiondra, from calling out clout chasers to making slick remarks about women who act like victims. Miracle didn't hold back, but Deiondra? She wasn't about to let that slide. Deiondra started dropping some very cryptic tweets, and if you read between the lines, she was clearly hinting at drama with Jacquees' family. She posted things like, "It's always the family members that do the most when they should be the quietest," and "Imagine thinking you can check me when your own house ain't in order." Of course, the internet caught on fast and people were quick to connect the dots. She was coming from Miracle then. Things really exploded when a post started circulating about a real-life confrontation between the two. Allegedly, Deiondra and Miracle ended up in the same spot at an event, and that's when all the online tension turned into real drama. Witnesses claimed that Miracle approached Deiondra trying to set the record straight about all the things she had been saying, but instead of backing down, Deiondra fired back and it got heated. Security had to step in when the argument started drawing attention, and let's just say it wasn't just words being exchanged. According to the reports, Deiondra even brought up her father, Deion Sanders, saying that she wasn't about to be disrespected by anybody and she wasn't alone. Her dad's security detail was right there making sure nobody tried anything.
Jacquees has found himself in yet again another world of trouble. I'm not surprised. So his baby mama, Deiondra, or his fiance, Deiondra, she's a little upset right now. He has a project currently coming out with Dej Loaf. It's by the name of Fuck a Friend Zone 2. Part 2. This is the second part, okay? Which means they've been down this road before, but Deiondra wasn't a part of it, right? So now they're taking these pictures together. They got these racy photos and videos, and she's starting to feel some kind of way, I guess, because social media. He takes to social media and says people got to fake relationships to sell albums. Stop asking me why I'm not around. I'm not allowed to be around them because Dej would feel uncomfortable if his fiance is there. As I said before, y'all won. Hope your little album sells the most they've ever done.
Now, when Twitter ain't enough, real-life showdowns happen, and that's exactly what went down in Tennessee. So here's what happened. After all that back and forth online, things finally boiled over in person, and it wasn't pretty. Allegedly, Miracle was ready to take things beyond Twitter fingers and decided to pull up on Deiondra at an event in Tennessee. According to multiple eyewitnesses, Miracle wasn't playing when she spotted Deiondra. She walked up to her while demanding that she keep Jacquees' name out her mouth. Now, folks at the event say Deiondra wasn't trying to engage. She backed off real quick, even running toward the back of the venue to avoid the situation. But that didn't stop Jacquees from jumping in. Witnesses claim that he was the one really turning up, cursing out Deiondra in front of everybody, making it clear that he was done with all the drama she was bringing to social media. And let's be real, Jacquees has never been one to hold his tongue when he's upset. People at the scene say he was calling her out for playing victim and running to social media for sympathy. Now, after all this drama went down, Miracle had plenty to say, but instead of directly addressing what happened, she did what she does best. She posted messages like, "Family is forever, outsiders are temporary, and some people just love playing the victim," and y'all already know who that was about. But here's where things get really interesting, because some people are saying this whole drama wasn't even really about Deiondra. It might have been about Dej Loaf. But hold up, was this really about love lost, or was someone else stirring the pot? See, longtime fans of Jacquees know that he's always had a close relationship with rapper Dej Loaf. They worked on music together, had undeniable chemistry, and were even rumored to be more than just friends at one point. And that friendship allegedly caused major tension when Jacquees was with Deiondra. Word on the street is that Deiondra never liked how close Jacquees and Dej were, and it all hit the fan when Deiondra was supposedly banned from the set of one of Jacquees' music videos because Dej was in it. Sources say that Deiondra wanted to pull up to show support, but Jacquees shut that all the way down, telling her she wasn't needed on set. And y'all already know what happened next. Deiondra started posting subliminals about women who act innocent but move funny behind the scenes. Fans immediately connected the dots, assuming she was shading Dej. Some even believed that Jacquees never really let go of his connection with Dej Loaf, and that's what led to all the bad blood with Deiondra.
I know this your boo, know your baby daddy, all that. And I'm gonna tell these jokes, know this your boo, know your baby daddy, all that. And I'm gonna tell these jokes. He should have never came on my show. He gonna talk about he got out. What's wrong with him? He don't even understand I got no pride. My Lord say pride. Everything I do say pride. He shouldn't have never said that. So I know you love him, but I'm gonna tear the frame out of him, all right? Remember this video. Okay, he started it.
When the drama gets too wild, sometimes it takes a father's wisdom to set things straight. And y'all know Deion Sanders is not the type to sit back and let his daughter get caught up in a mess. The legendary football player turned coach has always been vocal about protecting his family's name, and this situation was no different. So, after all the drama between Deiondra and Jacquees' family started making headlines, Deion Sanders decided it was time to step in. He took to social media, posting a video that seemed to be directed straight at his daughter. Now, he didn't call Deiondra out by name, but everyone knew who and what he was talking about. In the video, Deion spoke about how important it is to rise above negativity and not let outsiders drag you into unnecessary drama. He reminded his followers that not everything deserves a reaction and that real strength comes from knowing when to walk away. He even said something like, "At the end of the day, we don't entertain foolishness, we move with purpose." And if you know Deion Sanders, you know that's a classic dad way of saying, get off social media and stop the mess. But did Deiondra listen? Not exactly.
So were any guys, were they scared to date you because of your dad?
It's either they try to date me because of that, or they're intimidated by that.
Any athletes that was trying to get at you?
A lot of athletes like put me in the sister zone.
So what do you look for?
God-fearing, open-minded. Honesty and loyalty is really big to me. You have to have money now. I've dated people in the past that didn't really have money, and
You dated a lot of brokies.
Yeah, and I'm not doing that no more. So you have to have money.
How was it?
So it's they treated me really good, but it did become a problem. It ended up becoming a problem because either they would get insecure or either I just ended up spending too much money.
Wait, you was paying for everything?
Mm-hmm. So that's why I said you have to have money now.
Oh, they about to start sliding your DMs.
No,
they about to start sliding them DMs.
Excuse me, dude. If you don't have no money, do not slide in my DMs because I'm not doing it no more.
See, for a quick moment, it looked like she was going to take his advice. After Deion's message went viral, Deiondra actually deleted some of her posts shading Jacquees and Miracle. Fans thought she was finally letting the situation go, but that didn't last long. A few days later, she was right back on Twitter throwing more shade and responding to comments from fans who were defending Jacquees and Miracle. She even liked a tweet that said, "Y'all expect me to stay quiet while people lie on me? Couldn't be me." So despite her dad trying to guide her in the right direction, Deiondra clearly wasn't ready to let this situation die down just yet. And that's when the fans got even more involved. Now, social media has been going crazy over this, and let's just say the internet is divided. Some fans are on Deiondra's side, saying she was treated unfairly and that Jacquees' family always had it it out for her. A lot of people pointed out that Deiondra never went after Jacquees publicly until his people started disrespecting her. They felt like she was defending herself not being messy. One comment that got thousands of likes said, Deiondra was quiet for months, but y'all mad now that she's clapping back? She had every right to speak her truth, but on the other side, there are plenty of people who think Deiondra is doing way too much. Some fans feel like she's still obsessed with Jacquees and just can't let go. Miracle has a lot of supporters who believe she was only defending her brother and that Deiondra started the drama by bringing family into it. One tweet that went viral said, Deiondra is still talking about Jacquees like they broke up yesterday. At the end of the day, this situation has turned into a full-blown internet war with fans going at it in the comments. But the real question is, will the drama ever really end, or is this just the beginning of even more mess?
Baby girl, where you at? Come on, baby.
Daddy.
No, I'm gonna let you do it. I'm gonna let you do it.
How are you? Nice to meet you.
I'm gonna let y'all do it.
Hey. Oh my God, I see you.
Y'all starting so hard.
Y'all came in. This is the family picture.
Oh,
and this is the grand reveal.
No, this is the first time. Say that, baby girl.
Oh yeah, this is the first time
What's up, man?
the world will see snow.
Yeah.
Snow's reveal.
Yeah, this is it.
Look at it. Look at it. Just like his daddy.
Hey.
I'm talking about just like it.
I think he looks like me.
No, you don't.
Who do you
No,
think?
you don't. No, you don't, baby.
I actually do think he looks a little bit. He's a great combination of both of you guys, but oh my God, I think you guys look a little bit more like you. Hey, baby.
Give me your credit.
Hi, Snow.
Tell him what you call me, baby. What's my name?
Oh, his name.
So where does this leave everyone? Is the drama finally dying down, or is this just the beginning? Right now, it's hard to say. On one hand, Deiondra hasn't made any new public statements in the past few days, and some of her messy tweets have disappeared. But on the other hand, Miracle has not backed down, and she's still liking shady posts about Deiondra. So if you ask me, this family war might be on pause, but it's definitely not over. And what about Jacquees? Well, he's been real quiet through all of this, at least publicly, but let's be real, his silence speaks volumes. Some people think he's just letting his sister handle things, while others believe he's staying out of it to avoid looking messy. Either way, it's clear that his relationship with Deiondra is completely done, and at this point, there's probably no coming back from this. As for Deiondra, she's still focused on her own business ventures, but let's be honest, she's never been the type to just let things go. But what do y'all think? Was Deiondra just defending herself, or was she dragging things out for no reason? And do y'all think Jacquees should have stepped in, or was it right for him to stay silent? Drop your thoughts down below, and before you go, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update.